Hello, you're welcome once again to Additional Mathematics for SSS Year 1. And we are still working on the strand modeling with algebra, the substrand number, and algebraic patterns. This is video number 2 under the very indicator, recognizing binary operations and applying the knowledge in solving problems. This is the video number 2. Video number 1, we did the introduction part of it and we're able to solve questions. Here, we want to look at application of binary operation. Where do we use binary operation? Is it so real? Is it so important? And from this video, you're going to know why we need to understand this concept, because we do apply the concept of binary operation every single day of our life. Even as we buy, even as we run transactions, we use binary operation. Let's take one or two examples and see. Binary operation is very useful in financial systems and currency exchange. For example, if I talk of currency conversion, when exchanging Ghana cedis to say dollars, the operation follows the rule that goes A star B is equals to A times exchange rates. We can also use this in compound interest calculation when we go to banks, because in the formula, as we find the amount, which is equal to the principal into bracket 1 plus r all to the power n. Here we do binary operation because we have to add two numbers and then also multiply as well. So let's take example and see if the exchange rate from Ghana cedis to US dollars is, let's say, 0.12. How much would someone having, say, 500 Ghana cedis yield in US dollars using the binary operation, which says that A star B is equals to A times exchange rate? And so what it means is that if we have your A to be, let's say, 500 Ghana cedis, and we say star B, which is 0.12, then per the exchange rate, or how much would the person have in terms of dollars, is going to be the 500 Ghana cedis times the 0.12, and that will give us the amount the person will get in US dollars. Okay, and so that is example of binary operation. If you look at the second example here, which has to do with the um, interest, that's compound interest. If you have the principal to be, say, D, you have your rate to be 5%, you have your N to be 3 years, you can calculate the future amount you will make if you invest 1,000 US dollars into a bank or with any company with an interest of 5%. When substitution is made, the answer will come. Again, we can also use binary operation in mobile money transactions, being Airtel, Momo, Tigo, Vodafone, whatsoever. Now, the transaction is almost every now and then. We see it every day. We work with it every day. We pay money. We do Momo transfer. And this is how it works. When sending money, the fee might be calculated. Maybe let me give you an example. If I say A star B, then it means that this is how the calculation is done. It will be A plus A times the percentage rate or the fees that they will charge you. Okay, and the same thing applies to discount on services. Anytime someone gives you a discount, it also works like this. So A star B is equals to A minus A times discount rate. Let me give you an example to see how this works. Say if you send, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedi via Momo, and the service charges is, let's say, 1.5% fee. Now you realize that if you want to know the total amount deduction that will be taken from your money, let's say you have 1,005 in your account, okay, your Momo wallet, and you want to send 1,000 cedis to someone, and then the fee they will charge you is 1.5, then it's going to work like this. Your 1,000 Ghana cedis operation 1.5%. Okay, So what it means is that your A represents your 1,000, your B represents your the fee. And so in calculation, if you want to know how much you have to pay, or you have to the how much deduction that will be made from your wallet when you want to transfer 1,000 cedis to a friend, it's going to be your 1,000 Ghana cedis plus into bracket. Now 1,000 they will charge times the amount they're supposed to pay as fee. Now, when you calculate this amount, so let's say we have our 1,000 here plus, if you multiply 1,000 by 1.5%, that will give us just 15 cedis. If you put this together, you have 1,015 cedis. Now, what it means is that the Momo service owners, I mean the owners of the Momo would deduct 1,015 cedis from your Momo, whilst you are trying to send only 1,000 Ghana cedis to your friend or to a relative. That means they make profit of 15 cedis, but they take all this money from your account before they will send your 1,000 cedis to whoever you are sending it to. So you see how binary operation works over here. So this formula is that anytime you have A star B, that means maintain the first one plus multiply the first times the second, and that is binary operation. Let's take another question in line with the discount. A promotional discount of 20% is applied to 200 Ghana cedis airtime purchase. What is the discount price? And here, once again, if you go by the binary operation A star B, meaning take your first number minus the first times the second. Okay, so you have 200 cedis, and we are supposed to pay or sorry, you are receiving a discount of 20%. So it means that if you go by the definition of the binary operation here, it means keep your first number minus your first number again times the discount rate, which is 20%. And that can be done this way. And once again, you can simplify this, and that will give you the answer for the discount that you are supposed to receive for purchasing an item worth 200 cedis with a discount of 20%. Take your time and do the same thing for this one. A customer receives 15% discount on 1,200 utility bill, and you want to calculate the final amount payable using the operation A star B equals A minus A times B. Good. Now let's see where we can still apply binary operation. Transportation and logistics. A lot of binary operation works also over here. For example, if I say fuel consumption, calculating how much fuel is needed for a journey from Accra to say Kumasi, Tamale to Accra whatsoever. And normally it goes by the binary operation A star B equals the distance times the fuel consumption rate. Or for delivery scheduling, binary operation can help us to calculate, say if I say A star B and the formula goes like B, that is A star B, that's base delivery time plus traffic factor. All this, we encounter them each and every day, and the basic calculation that is being done is a binary operation. So when I pick example like a car travels from Accra to Kumasi, a distance of 250 kilometers. If the car's fuel consumption rate is 12 kilometers per liter, how many liters of fuel are needed for the trip? And if the binary operation, which is defined as A star B, is equal to distance times fuel consumption, you can do your calculation. So that maybe you're looking at 250 times, sorry, star 12 kilometer per hour, 12 kilometer per liter, sorry, per liter. Okay, then it's going to be the distance traveled, which is a 250 kilometers, times the fuel consumption, that is the 12 kilometer per liter. Okay, so this calculation can be done easily, and you will know the fuel that you consume if you travel 250 kilometers. So these are some of the things we can use binary operation to calculate. Another example can be you having, let's say, a base delivery time for a package is 2 hours, but heavy traffic increases the time by 50%. What is the total delivery time? Use the binary operation A star B is equals to base delivery time plus traffic factor. So all these calculations can be done, and you see that learning this topic in senior high school is not a waste of time because it makes you understand how daily calculations and transactions are being done. Go ahead and solve more questions. There are a lot of questions in textbooks, in your teacher, learner materials. Just go ahead and solve. The more questions you solve, the better you understand it. Watch out for the next video on this same topic. We are going to look at the indicator number 2. See you.